Let's start this video with purchasing this Empire site. It's for sale, you can tell by the green Empire sites, but you won't be able to purchase all of them because of course there are opposing gang members that want to increase their business, expand, and so you cannot take them all. You cannot just quickly purchase one on one end of the city and then go to another. A random gang may already purchase it already, and you might have to take over it by destroying the vehicle outside and then killing all the security. Unless if it's already under construction, you'll see the monkey wrench on the map. So you want to purchase high rollers. I recommend that. Highest outcome, highest security. And if you do this for each business type, there are 6 of them. The other 3 are unlocked after the previous mission we just completed. And the other 3, will be unlocked after you unlock the second island. Alright, so let's start the side mission, the protection racket. There are 15 jobs you have to complete, and then you increase your reputation. Once you increase your reputation, you can just quit the mission. You won't have to go over that mission again, because your reputation is all you need. That'll give you maximum income, so it's best to do that as soon as you can. And after this, I choose to complete the whole reputation thing and then develop your site. You go to the billboard and you can develop it. If I develop it now, it will be under construction. And while it's under construction, you can't do any jobs here. So I'd rather do the job first and then build the high roller. So jobs first, pay later, or upgrade later. Extortion, that's what it's called. And we've already seen a snippet of this mission from Marty's mission. Was it like Shakedown? If I can recall, yeah, Shakedown. And then the Fear the Reaper, the Repossession, the Loan Sharks. So we go to different stores and then we like intimidate the owners by destroying some of their electronics or fridges. It depends on the store clearly. If it's like a grocery store, of course there's fridges, freezers, you destroy them. And if it's an electronic store, you got speakers, you got TVs, you destroy all those. This one is a grocery store, I believe. Yes, it is. So don't kill him, just keep him alive, just destroy his stock, that's it. And you can destroy his cash register if you wanted. And this can happen time to time. Cholos will damage your store that you own just to get revenge or antagonize you and make your client start paying the Cholo and stop paying Vance. We can't let them do that, so get to the store in time before the damage meter gets filled, and I'm sure you can get to the store in time. You have a few guys guarding, it won't be such a menace, and you get at least 2 or 3, I think, inside. Yep, there's 2 for this one, and that's it. I just want to collect a few ammo rounds from them, and then you advance on the next job until you reach 15. Once you're in 15, it might not say that your reputation has increased, so keep at it until it actually informs you. Because when you complete job 15, it won't say over job 15, like job 16 out of 15. It won't. So you just gotta let the notification pop up.
Oh yeah, it's loaded. Hey, stop that! I'll pay! Just stop it, please! This is a shortcut to hell. One more for the ship out. These guys are wrecking the place, Vic! I've got some cleaning up to do. Are you crazy? Please! I pressed the silent alarm, buddy.
So I've gotten cops. That can happen if you're destroying stocks in the grocery store. The cashier may touch the alarm button, so you'll have 2 stars. It's not going to be a problem though. You can easily use paint spray or a nearby police bribe. And then we can continue with the next job.
You can't kill me! I'm indestructible! Get fucked! Are you crazy? Why doesn't somebody help me? You're not gonna get away with this! I ain't a bitch! I hurt you! Yeah, it's a gun. Please stop! I'll pay! Look what they did to my store! Oh, I'm ruined!
So job 15 is the last one. It's pretty much infinite, the jobs though. You can go over, but you don't want to do that. You can just stop at job 15. So whatever final job you have to do, whether it's defending a store, taking over, or attacking one, just get the job done. Eventually that notification will pop up. It says your extortion reputation has maxed out, and then we can quit the mission. And then that is one of the 6 Empire site types complete. Of course, you know the default location for the Lone Shark Empire site, and we've been here before, but now we can start the mission. So press the submission button at the gang member, and then we can start repossessing bikes and vans. That's all you're gonna find within this mission. No cars, no sports cars. That was only the mission Fear the Reaper from Marty, where you actually steal a cheetah. But in fact in this side mission, all you get are PCJ 600s and the Benson van full of TVs. No variety, unfortunately. It would be nice to see more vehicles, but this is it. And sometimes there's a strat here at the airport where they can easily drive to your location, so you can just wait for them, and especially if they're on the bike, you can easily target them, shoot them off the bike, and then you can take the PCJ 600 vans. I guess you can pretty much do the same, but don't destroy the vehicle. A few shots should spook them. So we can drive by, a few shots will do, and that will spook the driver. Okay, for good measure, take him out. Of course you don't have to, that's pretty cruel. So just take it back. So that's our first van, repossessed. Now it should go back to a PCJ 600. Sometimes they can actually have a passenger with them, so an extra guy to protect them, I guess. Now this one is dead ahead of me. Right. So I don't really have to drive toward them. That can happen sometimes. And then you can just shoot them. They'll fall off their bike. Ooh, don't you dare. But yeah, they can come towards you and that will make it easier. So I do like this spot where the loan shark is. Oh, okay. So the next van is coming right toward me. So you can just wait on foot at the Empire site, wait for them to come toward you, then you can free aim and target their vehicle. Or just do what I did, drive toward them and just drive by. Whatever works for you, but they're coming, they spawned anyway, close by to the Empire site. That makes it easier.
This might sting a little. Oh. You getting this?
So it looks like that this time, the PCJ-600 decided to spawn elsewhere instead of getting spawn trapped, literally, and going towards my Empire site. So I have to go chase them. But yeah, this mission is still basic. Whichever route they decide to take, it's easy to repossess the vehicles, and compare this to any other Empire site task, this one is going to be piece of cake. Now, the next three that you actually unlock later in the game, they're going to be much tougher. So let's just enjoy this Empire site type business, because it's not bad. It really is enjoyable how simplistic it is.
I'm gonna call back up. Is that your fastest?
Yeah, as simplistic as the mission should be. Of course, there are rare occasions where you run into trouble and there is a hard choice that you have to make. Either you kill the cop that is chasing after you, or you don't take them out and then they can bust you easily. You know, it's a hard choice, but I'm gonna make things worse. Get the 2 stars or 3 that I had just to deliver this. I know it's costly, but it's not hard in reality to losing cops and dealing with them. You just get the experience from dealing with them, and then, you know, you'll think it's not gonna be a bad repercussion. But yeah, I can handle this. We've got this van again going towards me. That makes it super easy. And then 12 in a row, we get a bonus. Of course, the cash is little, but what really counts is getting that maximum reputation from getting the payday. That's a lot of more cash than just these bonuses in these missions. Coming towards me, and then once I'm able to aim at them, you just fire, and then you just see the vehicle just slow down. Yeah, I'm not sure why the passenger decides to stay on the bike, even though he clearly saw me shoot his driver. But now he's decided to attack me once I repossess the vehicle successfully. It's so strange. But yeah, not hard to deal with them. We got this van, and then another PCJ, and then that's it. So yes, after this PCJ 600, I will complete the whole repossession, and then once you do that, just remember, increase your or upgrade your Empire site to high roller. Better security, so it will last longer during any Empire attacks from other gang members, and more cash. So it's worth doing that. And we've got these cops after I get the police bribe, and that'll be that. And then we can move on with the prostitution Empire site business. It's the same as San Andreas with the pimping side mission, but I think this one has more jobs. You got 15 jobs on Vice City Stories. For San Andreas, you only got 10 jobs of the pimping, but both games have the same tasks, except I think Vice City Stories has an extra task, like, pretty sure there's a chance that one of the girls can actually get abducted by the stranger, so you have to take him out of his vehicle. I don't think that's a part of San Andreas. But yeah, let's go to the other default prostitution side business. So this is the default prostitution Empire site, and you could actually set base somewhere else if you don't like this location where it's at, because you might want like straighter roads where there's less built up areas. It's your choice really, but I'm fine with it. So pick up the girl, and we'll take her to the client, and then we're gonna have to pick up another girl, so we have like a maximum of 2 by default anyway. Sometimes, rarely, there's a task where this client wants 2 girls. That can happen. And then after that's over, you just take 1 girl back and leave the other girl to be of service still. So take the second girl to her client as well. And then, by then, the first girl will have her service complete, and then that will be the first job done from her, and then you just advance in the jobs. And sometimes it may not go to plan, like say the girl has ran into trouble from this client. The client is doing odd behavior, like being aggressive, not paying. All those circumstances can happen. You should be very familiar with this mission, as it's pretty much the same as the pimping mission in San Andreas. Now, already on job 2, this guy is misbehaving, so I have to take him out. And then, now you can pick up the girl, and then she's gonna find another client. Now we're at job 3, and it's straightforward. Some clients actually misbehave. So this client is one of them. He's trying to get away without paying. So just teach them a lesson by killing them. I know it's pretty harsh, but yes, that's the way you do it. And you do pretty much the same in GTA San Andreas. Now we can pick up the girl once that's done. Take her to a next client. Hopefully he actually will pay, or isn't abusive, or any like that. If he's just there for the service and to pay, that's good. Little Haiti is sometimes not the ideal place to be when doing this mission, because it's a build up area. So there's a lot of turns, and then there's traffic can be in your way. It is a timed mission when, and only when, you need to go to the clients. Like when you have to pick them up, it's not. Or when you're taking out the client. Any of those circumstances, and the mission will not be timed. But yeah, when it is, you probably wouldn't want to go do the mission here, in a better location, probably in downtown. That's actually not a bad location. But in Little Haiti, I wouldn't advise it, though, if you don't want to take over any Empire sites right now. Just go to the default. So this can happen. The client is abusive, so you have to take him out that way too. So let's pick up the girl, and we're gonna be on job 6.
You are now about to die. Suck it.
So sometimes a client chooses to have 2 girls, so you're gonna need to pick up an extra girl at the brothel, and then you can now take them to this client. And then once that is done, after the next job from the other girl, then you will take one of them back to the brothel, because they are not needed anymore.
Yeah, be scared.
So now we're gonna pick up the 2 girls that the service has been complete. We're gonna need to take one of the girls back to the brothel, because one of them is no longer needed. There's gonna be probably no more clients available who wants more than one. So take them back, go to the next client that needs 1 girl, and we can move on. So when you get to job 15, we gotta complete this last job, then advance to the next job, and it won't say past job 15 like job 16, but you'll tell that you've completed job 15 once, the notification of your max reputation, and then you can cancel the mission after that. Alright, this should be. And there we go. Your pimping reputation has maxed out. So once that notification pops up, then you can cancel the mission. And look at our payday. Let's see. Empire earnings. 5,700. Not bad. And you can increase it the more Empire sites you have. So it's good to complete these 3 Empire site missions as soon as you unlock it, because you don't have to do it later on along with the 3 other Empire site missions. So increase your reputation as early as you can, then you will have enough cash to invest in more Empire sites, so you can lead to 100% completion. Anyways, that is it for this video. Gotta do some storyline missions. That's for now. See ya.